Witness B and her team then informed me that they will take me to FSL system to FSL Silverton to obtain a case file for the Vereeniging and Bramley cases. However, I informed them that the lab was closed at that time since it was in the evening. They indicated that a police department is supposed to be open 24 hours and that they had instructions to report back to their commander before midnight. I requested their permission to call my superior, Brigadier Mkhabela, to obtain his approval for us to access the lab at that time, and they allowed me to make a call. I had the call on loudspeaker. Brigadier Mkhabela informed Witness B and her team that their request to access the lab at that time was impossible and that there were procedures that need to be followed. He also asked Witness B why this matter could not wait until the next day, since the following day was a working day. Therefore, Brigadier Mkhabela stated that he is ending the call and that he would contact their commander, who I believe to be Lieutenant General Khumalo. Although I was on leave, I also offered Witness B and her team that I was willing to come to the lab the next day to attend to their query with a case file in front of me. However, they insisted that we go to the lab at that time. I received a call from Colonel Lesu, the head of the case management in the ballistic section. Colonel Lesu indicated that it will not be possible to access the case file for the Vereeniging and Bramley as they had been sent to KwaZulu-Natal for further examination. At about 2100, the group took me inside their car and I was asked by one of the male officers if I had my office keys with me, which I confirmed I did. The officers wanted to stop by my house for me to fetch a jersey and I refused. I refused passing by my house due to the safety concerns I had, fearing that would expose my family to the risk in the event that I was in the company of illegitimate police officers. There were 7 of us in the vehicle as we drove to Silverton. Upon arrival at FSL's, the female security